Mural. Hey everyone. Oh, I think we're live now. Yep. Hey everyone, this is Shai, and I am the founder of the Still Light Center and also the author of the latest best-selling book, The Joy of Giving Massage. How to give a massage so good that you're going to want to do it all the time. And I'm here with my good friend Earl. Say hi, Earl. Hey everybody, I'm a yawning cat. He's the lappiest lap cat that I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. He kind of moved into our house last month, and now he just kind of lives on my lap. Anyways, it's been a great week. I released The Joy of Giving Massage last week. It's already a bestseller in 3 categories. And today, I want to read an excerpt of the book as talking about how giving massage is a spiritual practice. It really is kind of the whole core of the book, that giving a massage can be this incredible thing for you. There are physical benefits. There are, I feel like, emotional and relationship benefits, ways of connecting with people in your life, and spiritual benefits as well. Just before I do that, like I said, it's been such a wonderful week, and I got this great email the other day from someone who bought the book. So I just wanted to share that. I'm going to read that. It's from a massage therapist who had this to say. He says, I'm a massage practitioner now with 5 years of experience, coming into the art a bit late in life. As I'm now 59, I practice relaxation-oriented massage. Right from the earliest start of my practice, I noticed the remarkable fact that I often felt very, very good after giving massage, even if I might have started a session with various aches or not quite right feelings. And hang on to that for just a sec, because that's totally applicable to what I'm about to read out of the book. My certainty that this was a real effect of giving my massages from a place of sincere, caring touch has only strengthened over the years. Your beautiful description of the mutual benefits to giver and receiver in your Thai massage practice all made perfect sense to me. It also evoked and it helped me better understand my own experience. So thank you. And I say thank you for that beautiful thing. It's an incredible pleasure and honor to be able to get an email from someone who reads the book and has that kind of touching feeling. And there have been some amazing feedback, some amazing comments, reviews as well. And so again, thank you all so much for helping to make this book and this, sorry, the computer shaking because Earl is scratching himself. Yeah, just making this a great success. And now I want to read a little excerpt. So here we go. It goes like this. Compassionate touch has also been a way to show I care when I cannot find the words. That can be especially true in massaging family members. Sometimes it might be massaging someone I'm angry with or who's frustrated with me or with whom I feel blocked in knowing what to say in difficult or tender moments. This kind of touch gives me a completely different way to relate, and very often that can spark the creativity and the words needed to mend fences, get closer, and become more appreciative of one another. Giving compassionate touch is a way to help someone you care about while also helping yourself. That helping of yourself is not just lip service. Massage helps you on every level. You get physically stronger from giving. You grow more confident in your abilities from helping others. You improve your ability to communicate. You explore non-sexual intimacy and break down barriers born of fear. You get more comfortable in your body, and with another person's body. You share spaces of reverence with your partner, with yourself, and with spirit. Those moments of stillness and touch will be alive with life and the knowledge that you are part of something more. When you give compassionate touch in this way, you experience the right brain so bright and so clear. You become aware of what it means to be connected and how meaningful it is. As you continue to give massage regularly, especially with the same person over an extended period of time, all of these benefits increase exponentially. You're not the same person as you started. You transform just as a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. The massage becomes part of your spiritual practice and it's grounded in your relationships. This brings tremendous feelings of gratitude as your heart becomes lighter and you become freer. Compassionate touch becomes a friend for life that you can access whenever you want and certainly through times of need. I've endured tremendous losses in my life, like the end of a relationship, the loss of a loved one, the loneliness that I sometimes feel on any given day and without warning. Massaging on those days are often the most challenging experiences until you get on the mat or on the table. And then it takes about two painstaking minutes of giving. It takes about two painstaking minutes of giving to get over the hump. And then you start to melt so that you, capital Y, can take over. Whatever it was that had you feeling down has been transformed into something so different. The hardship that you were feeling doesn't magically disappear every time, but by the time you're done, you have changed, and you often feel so much more able to find your way. You've truly tapped into the joy of giving, the joy of living, and of connecting from a place of authenticity. It's real and beautiful. It fills you up with the experience of feeling so good and so healthy. What a gift you get to give yourself while touching someone that you care about. And this is what giving can mean and why it's the missing link in one's personal practice and how to help enrich relationships. It's in this way that I encourage you to learn and to practice. It's as if you're about to step into one of life's great adventures. You have it in you. It lives right there at the tip of your fingers and at the point of your elbows. It's life brimming inside you, experienced in all its glory, and you get to share that with another person. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta let the cat out, and then I'll be right back. I think you can tell that we're live, right? So this last part that I just read to you about how how giving massage is a missing link in one's personal practice. That's been the revelation for me over 16 years of giving massage. That of course you can learn techniques, and I think that when we think of massage, like Swedish massage or deep tissue, yes, you think about how you are learning anatomy, and then you learn specific techniques for getting rid of stress and pain and tension in the body, and that is an aspect of Thai massage and of the kind of massage that I share in this book. Of course, I'm going to teach you techniques for massaging, but what's very unique about this kind of massage in terms of its entire roots and where it comes from, coming from Thailand, is that it's all about the heart that you bring into it, and that everything that you do and any insights that you have in terms of how to give and what to give, when you're practicing it from a place of, the word is metta, or loving kindness and compassion, then first of all, it informs you and improves your skill of how to massage. It connects you with another person, and it also connects you with your heart. And in this way, you can't help but be a spiritual practice, a personal practice that has great depth. So for people who practice yoga or meditation, Tai Chi, or any similar practice for your own well-being, for your own connection to spirit, well, this is another way to do that. But I feel like it's just like a direct link to what you're looking for. And that has certainly been my experience and so many people that I have taught over the years, because when you bring another person into it, you have a witness, you have a connector, someone to relate with, and someone to, in a way, kind of keep you focused and keep you honest as well, so that that if your mind is wandering while you're giving a massage, what that feels like versus when you're really present and in the moment and giving a massage from your heart. So it can really inspire you to bring your attention back to that kind of paying attention to what it feels like to be present. And metta, loving kindness and compassion, it is the energy of the present moment. So when you tap into that, and then you doing that with another person, then you're bringing that out, and you're bringing that out into your relationship with that other person. You're bringing that out into yourself, into them, and even into the world. And you can see that as, in esoteric kind of way. But if you also think about, like, okay, I just helped this other person who might have been feeling crappy when they first came in to see me, and now they feel so much better. So when they literally leave and go and relate to, and if it's a family member, well, maybe a cousin or a friend or a daughter or a son, if they were feeling bad when they first came in, and they might be feeling irritable or cranky or tired, and then the child is not listening to them or something like that, well, then you can imagine how they might end up yelling at the child. Whereas if you end up feeling like you're floating and you're feeling just so full and relaxed and so good, how that same irritability, you can transform that into love. You can see your child on the level that they're at, and then help them out of whatever frustration they were in, so that all of a sudden, you have a positive experience. And that could be same for you. Like I read in this excerpt that there are often many times when I'm feeling down and I'm still willing myself to give a massage. And that's hard. That's really hard. I mean, I have given massage and taught massage literally like right after I had my heart broken in a relationship where I was engaged to get married, and I'd been in a relationship for 6 years. And then that ended, not even of my choice. And yet then I had to go in and teach massage and give massage, and I'm like, well, how in the world am I going to do that? There's no way. I just want to crawl under my blankets and be like that. And actually, that's what I did when I first found the news. But, I didn't really have a choice. I had to do this. It was part of my job. And there were people who literally came from around the world to take this class with me. Well, I showed up and I stepped into the teaching and I stepped into the giving, and I just couldn't believe how I felt afterwards. It's not like all of a sudden this pain was lifted and I was gone, and it was as if it never happened. I'm not saying that, but like I read, what ends up happening when you engage in that way is that you do feel some uplifting. You do feel less alone, and you do feel that support as part of the process towards whatever healing has to happen. Now, that has certainly happened to me, and that also would then change any experience, any engagement, any conversation that I would have had afterwards, to try and be more present and see the good in things. So, it's in these ways that it's really very tangible how giving from the heart changes you, how you bring something so positive and so good into the world. So, that's what this book is all about. This is what I'm sharing with you. And, the Kindle version of this book is $3. The print book is $20. So again, if you think about what it costs to get a massage, what it costs to go to therapy, what it costs to go out for a meal, any such thing, it's way less money to invest in something like this that will be a gift that keeps on giving. So I really hope that you do check this out. I think that this is essential teaching and essential learning for everyone, because in a world where we so often feel isolated, where we feel lonely, where we even when we're not alone, and certainly when we are alone, we can have that. And so what this is trying to show you is that in your own hands, in the potency and in the vibrations that go in your own body, in the ability to share loving touch with another person and even with yourself, you're not alone. And you are so the opposite of alone. You're so supported and so full, and it can really bring us together and help to transform the world. And I do believe that that starts personally with one another and the people that you care about most, and then it goes from there. So the link to get this book is below. If you have any questions, please post them. I would love to answer any comments or questions that you may have. If you've already read the book, please leave your review on Amazon or leave your comments here. I love to read them, as I did earlier with the other email that I got a couple days ago. I would love to share it, and I would love to just wish everyone here an amazing holiday. I'm making this video right before Christmas, so just want to send everyone beautiful holiday wishes, and thanks so much for listening and for being part of supporting me in this book and supporting yourself and in your own relationships. And we'll talk soon.